Meet Marcus. He is 32 years old. He has a good job. He pays his bills on time. He shows up to work every day. He is what people call a high achiever. But every single night, he lies in bed and feels like he is broken inside. Like everyone else got a manual for life. And he never did. Something is wrong. But every doctor he has ever seen says he is fine. His blood is fine. His heart is fine. His head scans are fine. He is just stressed, they say. He is just anxious. He just needs to sleep more. But none of it explains why simple things feel so hard for him. Why do some days feel like running a race in slow motion, while everyone else seems to be sprinting? Marcus has adult ADHD. A DHD stands for Attention Deficit/Hyperactivity Disorder. And nobody caught it for 32 long years. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what doctors keep missing and what to do about it. From the outside, Marcus looks fine. He has a desk job at a tech company. He has a small apartment. He has a girlfriend named Lena. He has friends he sees on weekends. His paycheck hits every 2 weeks. He even goes to the gym sometimes. His life looks normal. But inside his head, it is not normal. His brain runs at full speed all day long. It jumps from thought to thought. It plans things he never finishes. It worries about emails he never sent. It replays the dumb thing he said in 5th grade. While his boss is talking, he is somewhere else completely. Then he gets pulled back. And he has missed half the meeting. He nods as he hears. He smiles as he agrees. Inside, he is panicking. He has tried everything. Productivity apps, new calendars, sticky notes everywhere, cold showers, no phone in the morning, to-do lists, bullet journals. He has even tried meditation. Some of it works for a few days. Then, his brain finds a way to slip out the back door. And he is right back where he started. Late. Forgetting things. Behind on everything. He always thought it was his fault. He thought he was lazy. He thought he was weak. He thought maybe he just was not as smart as everyone else. He saw his coworkers handle simple things that took him 3 times as long. And he wondered, what is wrong with me? Why is the easy stuff so hard? Then, one Saturday, he could not get out of bed. He had a million things to do. The dishes were piled high. His laundry was on the floor. He owed 3 phone calls. His rent was due in 2 days. He just stared at the ceiling. His body would not move. He was not tired. He was not sad. He was frozen. Frozen by a mountain of small tasks, and he did not know why. That is when his sister sent him a video about something called Adult ADHD. He clicked it. And for the first time in his life, someone described exactly what was happening inside his head. First, let us look at what ADHD actually is. It is not what most people think. It is not just a kid who cannot sit still in class. ADHD is a problem with how your brain handles attention, and boredom, and reward. Think of your brain like a car engine. A normal engine runs steadily. An ADHD engine has a broken gas pedal. Sometimes it floors itself, sometimes it stalls out. The driver cannot control it on demand. The ADHD brain is missing something. It is short on a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is how your brain rewards itself. It is what makes you want to start a task, and finish a task, and feel good when you do. Without enough of it, boring tasks feel almost impossible, like trying to push a car uphill with no gas. But exciting tasks pull you in deep. Way too deep. For hours. Sometimes for an entire day. The brain is not lazy. It is starving. It is hunting for something that finally feels good. This explains a lot about Marcus. He cannot start his taxes. They sit on his desk for weeks. He stares at them. He cannot open the envelope with his hands, but he can hyper-focus on a video game for 9 hours straight without eating, without standing up, without checking his phone. Same person, same brain, just different fuel. The brain chases the spark and avoids the void. Now here's the second big idea. Most doctors miss adult AD. Why? Because the old picture of AD is wrong. Doctors were trained to look for a hyper little boy bouncing off the walls. But adults with ADHD do not bounce off walls. They look calm on the outside. They got good at hiding it years ago. We call this masking. Masking means using all your energy to look normal. You smile through meetings while your brain screams. You nod along while you have lost the thread completely. You take double the time on every task at home. So nobody at work ever sees you struggle. From the outside, you pass. You look fine. You look successful even. Inside, you are exhausted by lunch. By dinner, you have nothing left. Masking takes more energy than the actual job does. Doctors also miss it because the symptoms hide as other things. Adults with ADHD often get told they have anxiety, or depression, or burnout, or even bipolar. These can be real too. But underneath, the ADHD is often the root cause, and nobody is treating the root. So the anxiety pills do not fully work. The therapy hits a wall. The person feels like nothing helps. They start to think they are the problem. They are not. The diagnosis was just incomplete. Now here is the third big idea. Untreated ADHD costs you a lot. And not just at work. Studies show adults with untreated ADHD lose hundreds of work hours a year, just from being late, from missed deadlines, from starting things they never finish. It costs your relationships too. Partners feel ignored when you forget anniversaries. Friends stop inviting you when you flake on plans. You promise. You mean it. You forget. They get hurt. You feel terrible. The cycle keeps going. You apologize again. They forgive again. But the trust slowly cracks. Many people with untreated ADHD have a long list of ex-friends and ex-partners. They never understood why. They just thought they were a bad person. And it costs your health. People with untreated ADHD are more likely to crash their cars, to use drugs, to eat for emotional reasons, to stay in bad jobs, to stay in bad relationships. Not because they want to, because their brain craves stimulation. Any stimulation, even bad stimulation, just to feel something instead of nothing. So how do you know if this is you? Here are the real signs that doctors miss in adults. Sign 1. You cannot start tasks even when you really want to. Your body just freezes. Sign 2. You lose track of time completely. You sit down at your computer and 3 hours vanish. Sign 3. You forget basic things. Where do you put your keys? What someone said 2 seconds ago. The thing you walked into the room to do. Sign 4. You feel emotions way bigger than other people. A small text from your boss can ruin your whole day. A small win can make you fly for hours. Sign 5. You constantly interrupt people, not because you are rude, because if you wait, you will lose the thought forever. Sign 6. Boring tasks feel physically painful. Sitting through a meeting hurts. Sign 7. You have a graveyard of unfinished hobbies. Books half-read. Guitars dusty. Apps deleted. If 3 or more of these sound like you, please listen carefully. You may not be lazy. You may not be broken. Your brain may just be running on a different operating system. And there is a lot you can do about it. Right now. Starting today. Step 1. Get a real assessment. Do not just guess. Do not just self-diagnose from a video. This video is included. Find a doctor or a therapist who actually knows adult ADHD. Not all of them do. Many were trained on the old picture. Ask them directly. Ask if they have treated adults before. Ask how many. If they say no, find someone else. It might take a few tries. It is worth it. Real assessment changes lives. Because once you have a real answer, every door opens. Treatment becomes possible. Self-blame finally ends. Step 2. Build an outside brain. Your inside brain leaks information. So stop trusting it. Stop expecting it to remember things on its own. It cannot. Write everything down. Every single thing. Set alarms for everything. Use a calendar that beeps at you. Use a list app that nags you. Take photos of things you need to remember. Where were you parked? What food is in your fridge? the form your boss handed you, the dose of your medication. Treat your phone like a second brain that never forgets. The shame goes down. The control goes up. Step 3. Hack the dopamine system. Your brain is short on reward chemicals, so give it some. Make boring tasks fun. Put on music with a beat. Race a timer. Reward yourself with something small afterward. 5 minutes on the worst task, then a treat. Then 5 more minutes. Body double with someone. That means do tasks while another person is in the room. Even on a video call. They do not even need to talk. Your brain works better with a witness. This trick alone has saved careers. Step 4. Tell the people you love. This one feels scary. Do it anyway. Tell your partner. Tell your boss if it is safe. Tell your closest friends. Explain that you are not flaking on purpose. That's when you forget that you are not careless. That is when you are quiet, you are not mad. That you might need a reminder sometimes. People who love you will rally. They want to help. They just did not know how. Now they will. The shame loses its grip when you bring it into the light. So, back to Marcus. He went to a real specialist. He got the assessment. He got a treatment plan. He told Lena. She cried, then she hugged him. Months later, things really started to change. Not perfect, but different. He still forgets things sometimes. Of course he does. A deed does not just disappear. But he has tools now. He has language for it. And he has people in his life who get it. His brain is not broken. It just runs differently. And so does yours. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not stupid. You may just need the right map. Pick one step from this video. Just one. The one that scared you a little. Start tonight. Even one small move counts. If this helped you, please share it with someone who has been struggling silently. They are out there, maybe scrolling alone right now. Go watch the next video. We will see you there. You are not broken. You are just unmasked.